Oh, apparently I'm French. Amazing. Why is this so broken as of late? It used to just work.
Craig Juliette.
Who's not ready? You. Ready up, you slowpoke.
I'm just making sure people can read.
If they don't want to read, they won't read. Oh my god, I'm rolling on the start. I forgot AMS2 doesn't hold the handbrake by default. I got an absolute dog shit start.
Oh, they already like 4 right here. It's pretty much the definitive GT race start.
They're dead. Oh, the Cayman's up ahead. Oh, he spun.
It was pretty much the GT3 race here that was in real life. Instead of a Mercedes, it was a McLaren that was facing backwards.
I'm cranking my brake bias forward again a little bit. The track doesn't seem to be as grippy as it was in qualifying, so I'm getting very loose on the brakes.
Oh yeah, I also changed the weather for the race. I wanted some clouds on track. Looks more fancy.
Yeah, it's made the track a bit less grippy. Because I think the temp's gone down a bit.
Oh, it's at a different time as well. Qualifying was a hint middle of the day. This is at like 5 PM or something.
Yeah, so the temperature's probably going to be lower all around.
McLaren behind me just got hit by the BMW.
Mostly keeping pace with these Porsches ahead, actually. Don't know how I'm going to pass them, though. Pretty much you need them to fuck up.
It's a public lobby. There's a 50-50 chance for that by default.
Yeah, but I also need to make sure I don't.
That's also 50-50.
Yep, oh, he's using it. He kept it, though. The handling of these GT4s is so weird. At least this Camaro. I can't seem to tell what the car wants to do half the time.
Haven't tested the Camaro yet, but the Porsche and the M4 so far feels much better after the update.
Oh yeah, there was an update, wasn't there?
Doesn't have the fact that yesterday for one of the races that I took part in, the game decided, you know what, we're gonna give you wet tires on an absolutely sunny day.
Oh, this guy's going real slow through that. I nearly ran into the back of him. I feel like we got a bit of a Mr. Hot Lapper ahead of me. He put in a good qualifying run, but he's consistency, it's not too great.
I'd like to think that I'm catching up to the car ahead. Unfortunately, a car behind me catching me faster. By the looks of it.
Oh, I've gone very wide there. Oh, you're up into 7th. Nice.
If I'm up to 7, then someone messed it up ahead of me.
according to the standings, you're up in 7th. Oh, the guy behind me is just going straight on at Druids. That's not going to help his chances of trying to get past me. God, this car is all over the place. Rear end, settle. I know I made you slightly more oversteery, but you shouldn't. Like, I just really don't get this car. It sometimes feels like it's on ice. Other times... Oh, I think both the cars behind me died. I've just seen them, like, sort of right behind me battling, and then they dropped off the face of the earth. On my mini-map, so... Definitely quicker than this guy ahead of me, though. I just can't find a way around him.
Yep, one of them is at the outside of turn 1 parking.
He just typed in the chat FFFFFF. Yep, they died. Rest in pieces. This guy keeps going wide at the final turn, but I keep also screwing up the final turn. I see him, he's just parked. Oh boy, traffic time. Well, soon to be traffic time.
Quite quick, isn't it? The time we get to a traffic. It's not even it's not even halfway.
Yeah, which isn't a good thing. Especially public lobby traffic.
Surprisingly, this is not as bad so far as the usual public lobbies here, but man, the general user base do need to mature a bit in AMS2, I feel.
Why did he run into the guy who I'm battling? Because he's getting held up big time by this BMW lapper who just doesn't really seem to know what he's doing. Where are you going, pal? He's trying to give me space, but he's also not really doing a good job of it. Because he's holding the racing line. Well, he's holding like, oh, and he's just rear-ended me. Thanks, pal. Thanks, pal.
Are you in the pit lane? Alright, that's not you, that's a Porsche.
At least he waited for me. And there's a guy that's just parked it on Druids. At least he admitted that he was in the wrong way for me. I mean, it doesn't really change shit because he's a lap down. But,
Oh, I think I see the car that you were referring to. It's a white Porsche, right?
No, BMW. Oh,
BMW.
On the parked at Druids?
Yeah.
It was a red Porsche for me.
That's fine. I don't like skin packs that can only just replace stuff. I like the additional versions.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because AMS2 isn't really modding orientated, and yet people are still gonna try and mod it. So.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a nice addition to have like skins that you want to use and stuff like that, and that you can replace them for leagues and stuff like that.
There's a guy in the wall in the Ginetta, the final turn. I'm slowly catching the guy ahead back up. Also, I don't think so. Oh no, I definitely am. How long we got? 10 minutes plus a lap. So, still doable. Seem to have gotten through the traffic for now.
Yeah, one of the Ginettas that I hit over to him was a left car.
Yeah, there's only 10 cars now left in the race.
10 out of 15 is not as bad as 13 out of 20. Wink wink.
You're still in 7th. You can get a top 5, right? I don't even know where 5th place is, so he's 9 seconds behind me.
There's a big gap between me and him, but I'm really just driving around. Not really pushing it. I don't know the car that much.
Don't know who went off, but I got a green flag notice. Oh, we're down to 9, so that probably explains it. Somebody parked it. Or binned it and then was like, fuck it. I'm out. Definitely very slowly closing in the gap. It's the guy ahead of me. Oh, looks like 2nd place binned it, because he's only just ahead.
I'm a bit skeptical about the BMW behind me. I lapped him, but I'm not sure if he wants to unlap himself.
Assuming it's the same one that ran into the back of me earlier. Yeah, I don't really know what he's playing at. He's not very good at letting people by. But it's like, you could tell. Like, you could tell when somebody's trying to let you by. You could tell when they're not, and he was trying to let me by, but he was just doing it so bad. It's like, oh no, buddy. I mean, to be honest, this is a pretty bad track for getting lapped on. I would hate to be lapped on this track.
I would hate to try to unlap myself on this lap, on this track.
I technically did do that once before, but that was mainly through pit strategy. So, because I did a DTM race with some friends around here ages ago in AC, and I got involved in a scuffle on like lap 4 or so. It was like a half-an-hour race, and I had to take a long pit, which put me like a lap down. But because obviously the lap times here are really short, a pit stop was about half a lap, was like 3/4 of a lap. So when the pit stop cycled around, I'd made the lap back, and then eventually worked my way back up to like 2nd.
Up to P6 because one of the Porsches went off and then reset on track.
Oh yeah, I'm up to 3rd now. Didn't even notice. That guy must have died. That was probably the leader, actually. Yeah, the leader.
Oh no, that's a lot of pressure on me then.
Well, he's ahead of you, according to the thing.
Thankfully the Porsche is behind the BMW, so I'm not sure how the BMW will handle that.
Yeah, there's 9 cars left at the minute.
still feels very busy.
It's a bit more quiet up where I am. Oh, there's a guy in the wall. It's that BMW again. He's not having a good time.
I just left the McLaren. Unfortunately, the other Porsche is now right behind me. So this will be a fight for P6. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting way worse than this.
Yeah, I was too, actually.
Nice dive there from the Porsche.
How did he get past you?
Yeah, but it was more of a fair overtake, like more of a fair dive. Like I made the mistake of letting it kinda stay open for the entry.
Yeah.
And he didn't pull it on me or anything like that, so that was fair play from him.
I had a very weird incident in the race I did yesterday. Let me see. Praga R1 at Barcelona Moto. Was fighting for second place pretty much the whole way through the race. First place had checked out. After he got a pretty bad start, but he then picked off me in third place. And then he checked out. Then I dropped to third place. After the guy who was in third place overtook me. And then we were battling pretty much for the whole... we were battling for the whole race. And when it came to the pits, we both came in at the same time. And as we were leaving the pits, he cut the pit exit very narrow because he thought I was going faster, so I would just come out the pits ahead of him. I wasn't, so we ended up colliding at the end of the pit lane. He spun me into the pit wall. Because the Barcelona Moto, the pit, like, speed, like, cancel line, where, like, you go back to full speed and collisions get enabled. Yeah, that's, it's further back than you'd think it is. And so, we got caught out by it. And he put me in the wall. Killed the front end of the Praga, but it surprisingly was pretty much okay.
At least the MA is gonna be 2 extra laps.
It's gonna be like 3 or 4, I think.
Oh no. Hope I have enough fuel. I can't ask crew chief now. I put 23 laps of fuel in. Might not gonna be enough.
Oh yeah, it probably won't be. I was good for putting in 30.
We are on lap 22 currently.
Yep. We are indeed. Time to fuel save big time, boy.
Big boy.
A pretty big gap behind you anyway, so.
Big boy with big fuel save. Oh no 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 no! The iRacing method did not work.
The iRacing method. What'd you do?
When you pull down the clutch and just let it coast.
Oh. I mean, as long as you don't do that into a corner, then you should be fine.
I was dumb enough to try that on the first corner.
Oh, well, that explains that. Don't rejoin the track in front of me. Oh, screw you. Okay, it wasn't bad, but like, I want you out of my way as quickly as possible, so I need you.
Alright, I got left by the leader.
Yeah. We're a little bit behind that. He's gonna pull over. Where is he going? Rips it down to the inside. He then doesn't do anything. And he's gonna brake really early for paddock kill. Holy cow. Where are you going? I nearly crashed into him so many times. Holy shit. If there's one thing I've learnt, people at AMS2 need to be learned how to let cars past. They keep trying, but they keep doing it very badly. I nearly crashed into that guy 3 times.
Oh, I got the message saying pit in P7 lap 24.
Oh yeah, we're on lap 24, yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna have you try to...
Time is up. I don't know if the leader crossed the line though, so...
Leader crossed it, but don't forget +1 lap.
Yeah, so... You out of fuel?
No, I'm coasting. I'm coasting. Go to the left.
Yep.
I have half a liter left. The first sector, thankfully, is a drop.
Thankfully, that guy's P8 is still a lap behind you. Oh, the guy who was leading has now gone to the pits, unless he's finished. Or he ran out of fuel and is retiring. Who knows? Ah, wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Could have gotten P2 had I not gotten rear-ended.
There we go, across the finish line. Cooldown lap active, 0.2 liters left.